Yo, 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 it's a new day once again. Gonna finish up Master Clues, do some Elite Clues, and then work on maxing. I want to check on Hespori real quick and see if I got a lucky proc. Probably not. I might check on the other Green Man's Ale real quick before I keep going on clues here. It did get a lucky proc. That's cool. Alright, we'll do Hespori real quick. Alright, here's the harvest. Need to be eternally dry. I got 6 redwood seeds. That's kind of cool. Slay all day. That's not the one I want that to work on. Level 2 combat fragment, but oh well. Alright, checking up real fast on Green Man's Ale. And I think after doing that, I'm out of fire runes, and my my trident is mostly uncharged from using it without Arcane Conduit, so probably go charge that. Looks like it's done fermenting. Bad ale, but I used the stuff. What's the chance of it failing? Hold on. Same farming cycles as hardwood trees, redwood trees, and 20% chance for an ale to go bad. That sucks, real bad. That sucks. I might plant some Hairlanders, I guess, while I have my farming set on here. Let me buy these runes first. I need to buy a shitload of fire runes. Dude. Apparently I also did trouble brewing wrong both times. You can get up to 100 points per game, so I could have had 4 of the stuffs instead of 2 of the stuffs, so I might need to run it one more time. So next time I have to go do chores or something, maybe I'll do that. Alright, recharge my trident. I have plenty of fire runes left over now. Hopefully I won't have to think about it for a while. I was going to plant some Hairlander. Okay, Master Clues, let's go. No shit. Alright, this is a task step that I got stuck on the live servers. Black Dragon Mask is from Hard Treasure Trails. That is a pretty specific item to try to go for. I do need to do more Hard Treasure Trails to get more God D-Hides. That might have to be my stopping point for Master Clues for now. I could just drop it, but it's 4 steps in. And so now I need to decide if I want to start working on the Elite Clues or start doing Hard Clues to fish for this Black Dragon Mask. I might do like 5 Hard Clues real quick, just to see if I get a lucky one, because you never know. And then if I don't get it in 5, I'll do the Elites, and we were getting close to being done with clues for the moment anyway. Moving to grinding. Oh god, I have to make an Elemental Shield. I thought I just need to make the Bind Shield. Okay, hold on. Oh, I don't think I have to do anything. I think I just have to get Elemental Metal, which takes like a second. Okay, cool. Cool and also rad. Alright, Elemental Shield created. I'm going to do blue D-Hide Chaps now. I think this is the last clue item that comes from clues. Unfortunately, I got like the Flared Trousers, which are the really rare one, and a handful of other really rare stuff like the Bob shirt, and they just haven't come up yet. I think if I'm doing my math right, given that you get 5 rolls on average from a hard casket, and the drop rates are tripled on uniques, then I think there's about a 1 in 108 chance to get the Black Mask, which is not great, but I'm probably going to want to do at least 100 hard clue scrolls for God D-Hide and other things. So let me review the task list because I'm curious. I think that I've finished the hard clue specific tasks, so there might be still some tasks on the table that are like clue adjacent, like equipping a full set of God D-Hide, for example, might be a task. God Rune Armor might be a task. God Rune Armor, God Dragonhide Armor are both tasks. Okay, so it's Gilded, but that's not going to happen. Vestment set, which I think I can also get from hard clues. Kind of refreshing going back to hard clues after doing master clues, where I can actually finish one in less than an hour. You don't think about the individual steps on a master clue taking that long, because they don't. There's just so many of them, and it's so easy to get pulled around. Casket, a terrible casket. Now, given all the hard clue league tasks that I have on the table, I might stick to this at least until I get a full set of God D-Hide. I need to like set a stopping point for myself where I'm gonna go crazy. It's just like an endless grind. I had a nice stopping point for my master clues, which was run out of master clues, but I got to my second to last one and hit an emote clue step I couldn't do. I think we have every possible emote clue item for hard clues. There's a handful that require clue items, but I already have a heraldic shield. I already have a crozier and a headband. I already have a rune heraldic helm. Yeah, so we should be safe on that, I think. I'm sorry, by the way, I saw somebody disliked one of the clue videos. I think that this like fast forwarding strategy is fine for most RuneScape content because the screen is frozen, but things that involve lap running and things like clues or I'm teleporting constantly just turns it into a fast forward jumbled mess. So I appreciate you putting up with this series of episodes. We'll be off clues eventually, and it should be a little bit more legible in the future. Casket. More garbage. Where's all the uniques? Should get one unique per chest game. Come on. I think that the Crystal of Memories can be most helpful getting me back to an obelisk, since I can't make a POH obelisk. So I'm just going to bank it whenever I have a wilderness step, I think. Since there are so many wilderness steps on hard clues. I don't know, is it almost time for me to refill my Skull Scepter? Might be. 2 charges left. One more time, and then I'm going to go in there and try to get some drops. Okay, unlike... well, no, I think I should probably show you what all the caskets are. It's probably even worse to watch these fast-forwarded and then just, like, have caskets open and open and have no idea what's happening. I guess I was not reporting on shit caskets, but maybe it's good to see the shit caskets. Here's a casket. And, oh my god! No fucking way! Oh, man. I gotta stop bitching about my luck. I really desperately need to stop bitching about my luck. This league. Wow. That is insane. Was it 3 clue scrolls? 2? It may have been 2. I can't believe I got it. I was like I was in the bargaining phase in my brain. Like, the Zammy Full Helm is also a master clue item. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Not going to question it. Just going to roll with it. There's so many different masks you could get too. I got all the wrong masks for the longest time. Wow, I can't begin to state how comically lucky that is. This is definitely one that I'm going to want to build the stash for. That's so cool. I feel so reinvigorated. I'm still not anywhere near burnout on this league, by the way. This is far past the point that I would have burned out during Trailblazer. I think there's still enough interesting things going on in this league that I want to keep playing, but I've had like little twinges of hints of burnout, like when we were doing Theater of Blood with Trock. Because although having the relics and being able to duo it makes it faster, and the drop rate is way better, doing 5 and basically getting herbs feels pretty shitty. And it's like, well, I probably should just be doing Theater of Blood on my my real account, right? Feeling like I need to do 200 hard clues to get a Black Dragon mask is also kind of like a little twinge of... It's not so much burnout, it's burnout on whatever activity I'm doing. It's like, okay, maybe I'm not going to do any more Theater of Blood. Okay, maybe I'm going to stop doing Foo Scrolls. But now I have my motivation back. Gold leaf. I should just buy another gold leaf just to have one for the next time I want to build a stash, so I don't have to run all the way here next time. Get a couple of them. Here's those items in the new stash. Very cool. Make sure I have all my stashes marked here. Alright, now watch Sherlock give me the... Okay, I thought he was going to give me the graceful task. Okay, so I need to make sets for the ranged attack bonus step. I made one for the mage step. I'll do that first, I guess. I think I completely misread this earlier and thought that it was really hard to get the ranged attack bonus up, but I think you get it with the crystal bow alone. Oh yeah, you sure do. Okay, so I need to make an equipment set for that. That's not that bad. I have to unequip a couple other things, but not really a big deal. Wait, that says plus 182, not plus 100. Okay, that's a different thing. I am going to need a set, after all. But it's not as tight as I thought it was before. Teleport to a spirit tree you planted yourself. That's an easy one. Alright, Master Casket, what we get? I can't believe I've had, like, 4 out of my 9 caskets have had no uniques. It's a travesty. All right, I've got one master clue left. Get this done and I can move back to elite clues as I was originally planning. Let's follow the bard step. The stress is here. The stress is real. It's a dragon sim, thank God. Look, I should get back to Zulrah. I can probably do Zulrah insanely fast now with all of the new relics I have maxed out and everything. Try to go for a magic fang. We'll see. I think PVM, like really just picking bosses and going hard on PVM for drops is going to be the last thing I do this league, because that's the most likely to burn me out. I don't mind doing it when it's like contingent on completing a clue step or something, but it feels the most like playing the live game. Caskets. Why are all of my master caskets out of 10 of them? How many elites? I can know, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 real uniques. That's annoying. All right, well, master clues are done. I did 10 of them. That seems like a lot. I think that actually puts me really high on the leaderboard. Nobody's doing these. It's funny because I think a lot of people qualify for them. Refreshing. I am number 11 on the leaderboards for master clues, which is probably as high as I'm going to get, because number 1 is 153 master clues and number 2 is 51. So there's a big jump in effort there. I'm guessing the number 1 person has just been like AFKing Redwoods this whole time. But let's do the elite clues. I'm going to finish up those tasks, and then anticlimactically we'll do the beginner clues to finish up those tasks. Oh, that's nice. They added a little icon on the tasks page next to each task so you can see what tier it is. Previously, if you sorted by completion %, you could no longer tell what tier everything was. Oh, that's nice of them. All right, I did build all those elite stashes. These can also be a pain to fill, so this might direct my content a little bit. I've got pest control teleports. Let's use them. It's literally the only circumstance in which I would use one. Oh yeah, right. Armadillion and Bandosian guards. Means I probably need to start bringing the blowpipe with me. Do that instead of these two. And I'll swap out Tactical Duelist. Oh yeah, I was wondering what the hell that Runestone Basalt was. It opened my browser? Is this like mentioned on the wiki? There's another one over by the lighthouse. It's like an ARG or something. I don't like there being in-game things that open my browser. Okay, yeah, it's some kind of crazy ARG. Still a green or brutal green dragon. Keep taking obelisks to the demonic ruins, forgetting that there's an ancient teleport here. It's like the exact definition of a teleport I would never use on the live servers. But here it actually makes sense. Southwest Apatol. Gotta deal with lots of wilderness steps. I really should start carrying a gnome tree seed on me. Okay, so I think I am going to do a task, but that means I need to finish my Tazar task, which has like 26 kills left. So I will go do that. I think the remaining drops I need are from the Zil guys. I got the Obby dagger, I need the Obby sword from them, I think. This task complete. For funsies, I'm going to try the cheese I was talking about, where you take a Jad task and then fuck it up on purpose, because I want to see if it moves the task count forward. It might not. It might just leave you stagnant on tasks, but if it works, that would be extremely funny. Alright, she doesn't give Tazar, does she? You no longer have a Slayer task as you left the fight cave. Okay, it doesn't progress your task count. It just cancels your task. Got it. So that was the thing. It was reasonable to always take Jad because, or it was reasonable to always unlock Tazar, because if you really didn't want to do it, you could just skip it for free, basically, but it doesn't give you a free task. That's cool. Thought I'd check. Might have to make more cannonballs in a little bit, but we'll see if I just get a lucky early drop. Unfortunately, my task is complete and I didn't get the drop, despite killing enough to get a drop rate. I'm just going to stay here, I think, until my cannon runs out, because if I have to get another Slayer task, I'm going to have to make more cannonballs. Just pray I get a lucky drop here. Alright, my cannon broke and I ran out of cannonballs. I don't know how many kills I got, but it's probably close to 200 and still no granite shield. So I'm going to go bank really quick, pick up my cannon, make a handful of cannonballs real fast. It shouldn't take a ton of time. Probably grab another Troll Slayer task. My concern is I'm going to grab the Slayer task, come out here, and then like immediately get the drop. I was nervous loading in that this task was 180 more ice trolls after I just did like 200 of them, and it's like, man, it's gonna be too many trolls. Not looking like it. I do not do well with non-boosted drops in this league. I guess I did okay on the Mystic Robe top and bottom. That wasn't so bad. I might sit down and like compile a list of all of the items that I think probably should be boosted but aren't. It wouldn't be too hard to put together using the wiki. I think the defenders is a big one, not just the dragon defender. I think even like the dragon, if you're going to boost any of them, then the non-dragon defenders are the ones that need to be boosted so that it's not so insane. I didn't remember that these guys drop balls of wool. This is like a much easier way to get them. I mean, you can shopscape them as much as you like, and Nate does not. It's right next to a bank, but I'd rather do this than I hate shopscaping. It's the worst. This is good that I'm doing this, though. I need to max special discount for Eater of Blood, for Verzik specifically. And it would be nice to be able to, you know, quadruple BGS spec stuff, but... So going dry on this isn't like a complete waste of time. It is getting me ranged XP. I'm gonna hit range 99 before I do chins, aren't I? I was thinking of doing chins first. Like once I transition from clue scrolls to maxing, doing Hunter 99 first to chins. But at this rate, I'm gonna get 99 range before I get a chance to use any chins. Hey, there's the granite shield. I got 50 kills left, so I'll stick around here. Might try to remember to go swap and turn on Slay and Pay. I think that's another one that probably should have just been a passive. Or they need to come up with a way to, like, promote things into always-on passives. I think once I get to the bossing phase, which I recognize I'm doing in, like, almost the exact opposite order, I'm planning to do Wintertodt, and PVM bossing is, like, the last thing I focus on in the league, when I think a lot of people did that first. Anyway, when I get to bossing, I might just use the Slayer Master so that I don't have to pick which ones to work on. Just ask the Slayer Master, give me a boss task, and if it's a boss I really don't want to do, just take the minimum number, and if it's a boss I do want to do, take the maximum number. Seems like a reasonable way to approach that. I was just thinking about trying to get a cheeky task for Chaos Fanatic, but I have all the bosses unlocked, so it's probably not worth, like, the chance of me getting it is very small, and it shouldn't matter too much. I burned through all my cannonballs. Task complete. Forgot to get Slay and Pay. Who cares? Okay. I gotta go do the Chaos Fanatic now. So I'm gonna change up my gear and go do that. Ooh. Do I want to... I think I've got... I don't think I have 4 Arma pieces yet, actually. I was gonna say, do I want to try using Armadillion Decree? I think I keep getting Arma Pants. Let me go look at what I've got stored in my POH. I might have it now. Oh, I think I do have it now because of the helmet, which normally I wouldn't use because I'd want to have the Slayer helmet, right? Oh no, I got the armored body. That's cool. Yeah, why don't we try, I'm gonna try Armadillion Decree here. See how diamond bolts work. A rune crossbow, which isn't amazing, but then I'll do the blowpipe after I give this a shot. This would probably make Forecath pretty easy if I wanted to go try to get my assembler. Let me get my set put together first. And double tap is not paired with good stuff pretty much at all. That's really frustrating. I don't know why they paired it with so many crafting related things. That's awful. Knife sets, Dragon's Touch, double tap, absolute unit. Gorok teleport, law and water runes. Thralls are probably good here. Thrall damage, but I'm not going to worry about it. Okay, let's give the Chaos Fanatic a try, why don't we? You confirm what all gets turned into coins here. Nothing. Wait. Construction Cape, Accumulator, Book, and Seed Pod. Okay, so the Construction Cape would suck. I'd have to pay 100k to get it back, but just in case, like, some asshole comes and PKs me. I should remember Gorak goes directly to an obelisk, and I can swap to it when I'm doing clues. I keep forgetting that that's a thing. Oh, your crossbow isn't powerful enough for these bolts. I didn't know that. Really? Is it dragon crossbow only? It must be. That's funny. Well, so much for Armadillion. I guess we're going to use the blowpipe. That means I'm going to have to stay at Zilyana for a bit to get an ACB if I want to try this out. That's fine. She seemed pretty easy. I just don't have any cause to go back to her at the moment, so it'll have to be a... I guess when I plan to go do Vorkath, I'll do that. I feel like this used to be less annoying, back before they nerfed the Toxic Blowpipe. This guy's combat tasks. Don't drink any potion that restores prayer or leave the wilderness. Okay, I may as well go for that task while I'm here. Tempted to hop here. I guess I'll get my 10 kills thing, since I think that that's okay with you hopping, but just out of an abundance of caution I won't. But then I'll start hopping after that if I still haven't gotten my split bark body. Oh, split bark legs, which I don't think I need for anything. Oh, no, they apparently are also an elite clue step, so that's lucky. Alright, there's the beat him without praying thing. I'm going to start hopping now. Worst case, if I go like super dry on this, I'll just pull out my split bark body. I have it in a different stash, I think. Well, it's a hard combat task to get 50 KC on this guy, so I might just do that anyway. I don't know if this would be faster with Zamorak and Insight. That might be worth giving a shot too as well. It's reasonably quick right now. Sub 1 minute kills. I'm officially dry for the next 25 kills. I'm going to try to do it with Mage just for fun. Make sure I make a inventory setup for this before I forget. Try and Mage, let's see how it goes. Yeah, I think that was a bit faster. That was without Locator Orb too. Might be better with Unholy Wizard. I think I can fit that in. Doing this without prayer might be a bit of a shit show. I don't know how hard he's going to hit me. Oh yeah, I don't have full absolute unit, so this might be a massive mistake. We'll see. Oh, and I can't summon Thralls at 0 prayer. God, man, I'll do 1 kill with this to see how it goes, but I really don't like Unholy Wizard. I get where they were going for with it, but I just don't think it works the way they envisioned it. These kills would be really fast if I wasn't having to like spam eat to stay alive. Oh, there's my split bark body, so that removes the need to worry about it. Bye! Alright, what was I doing? Clue Scrolls. We're doing Clue Scrolls. Let's get back to Clue Scrolls. At some point, I think there's something requires the Amulet of the Damned, so I'm probably going to have to do Shades of Morton at some point, which is the other way to get split bark. But not right now. Don't have to do it yet. Probably want to do that closer to prime time anyway, because I bet that the temple worlds are dead like they were before. Oh hey, equip a granite shield was a task. I had no idea. Well, cool. Why do I not get... I don't think I get double agents on emote clues. That's nice. Alright, stash filled. Wonderful. And another emote clue. Fight Arena Pub. Pirate bandana. Where do you get those? It's just with gold. Thank God. I got a little nervous there. Need the Book of Piracy, though, but that's fine. I have it. Alright, filled the stash, and I've got my first Elite Casket. Fight Arena Bar. Done. Elite Casket, what we get? Master Clue. Got a task for complete an Elite Clue Scroll. No uniques again, though. It's rough. See if I get lucky if this is Bandos. Since I'm running Arcane Conduit anyway, maybe it makes more sense to try to get Chain Magic on here. Chain Magic is really incompatible with just about everything, though, so maybe not. That way I don't have to carry a melee weapon with me and I can just surge everything to death. This is where it would be really nice if I had the Tome of Fire. When I go to max, I am going to do fire making at Wintertodt, so maybe I'll get a drop, but I'm not counting on it. Oof. Alright, this is one that requires Ecto tokens. I think I can pay to permanently unlock it. Let me look into this, because I do have the ability to claim a bunch of bone meal. 1 second, I'm going to do some research. 500 tokens, permanent access. Any type of bones, okay. I don't really want to burn my dragon bones on this, but that's what I mostly have in the bank, so I guess it's fine. How much slime does Robin give me per day? 39, so 3 inventories full. Okay. 65. Yeah, it's not gonna be enough. I guess I'll go to the island one time. It's fine. Probably gonna want to do the permanent unlock though eventually. Ring of Karos makes it cheaper, I guess. It turns out the Armadillions have really high magic defense. Who'd have thunk it? So probably need to start bringing a blowpipe with me for this. Or I could try to hop and get the Bandosian guard. I think I don't want the Varrock armor specifically because it doesn't have any teleports, doesn't help me with any tasks, and it has a range penalty. So I'm going to switch that out for, I guess, Bandos body or something. Okay, Elite Casket. Gain a unique item from an elite clue. Thanks, game. And it's a page, too. Not even a elite unique. Alright, I'm gonna keep doing this. Ooh, Fountain of Rune. I can go straight there. It's fill 25 elite clue collection log slots, so probably gonna take a while, since these are almost as long as master clues, and apparently also have a problem with their unique drop rate. Chant some Dragonstone jewelry, okay. Even though these are a comparable number of steps to master clues, I don't think they'll ever take quite as long, because you'll never get like a triple step clue. There's just stuff in master clues that takes forever. I'm hoping that experience is going to lessen a little bit once I actually have all these stashes built and have all these clue items obtained, because a lot of the feeling of the master clues are taking forever is getting distracted and spending 10 hours, not 10 hours, but a lot of hours at Bandos getting Godsword shards, right? At some point, there are no more distractions. Everything has been unlocked. Alright, casket time. What we get? Still no uniques. I don't think I'm going to go for all 25 uniques here, since something must be borked with the drop rate. I'll do it later in the league, but I'm not going to try to max it out. So I will try to fill 3 collection log slots, and maybe 10 collection log slots, depending how this continues to go. I'm going to end up hating this task. Plant a watermelon seed, which, okay, cool, but if I'm doing too many of these clue scrolls, well, I guess my fear was like I was going to run out of allotments to plant them in, but I don't think that's actually a realistic concern. Like, and I only have to plant it, I don't have to, like, do anything else with it. Finally got a 5-step casket. It's our 4th one with no uniques. Getting kind of crazy. Spotted Cape and Rolling Pin. I think Rolling Pin I can just buy from the Pyromancer's chest. Grab that real quick. Spotted Cape I think I have to do some hunting for. Not the same thing as a Spottier Cape. Spotted Kebbit Furs. That's from falconing, okay. It's so nice to not get double agents. It's frustrating because you have to like swap out your gear to deal with a double agent, and then remember to swap it back to get Yuri to spawn again. Alright, that's another stash filled. I want to see my full stash list here to see what I have and haven't filled. Looking pretty green on the whole. This isn't too bad. So what? I just look at unfilled. Okay. Oh, I'm actually at the point where this doesn't scroll anymore. Right on. It might be worth just going down this list. I said I was going to do this like when I got the clue with the step, but it's getting to the point where it might make sense to just try to fill these. Just look at the item list and see what I'm missing. It'll save me some pink space. And then I can stop like thinking about whether or not I have space for clue items, which would be very nice. Start banking some green dragon hides. Oof. Green dragon leather ×3. Okay. Glad I got the farmer set. I did not get the pyromancer robe though. Are clue scrolls finally going to force me to do Wintertodt after all this? Check if those are the pants. I'm very afraid that I'm going to get 25 million fire making XP before I get those pants. I'm less nervous about dropping elite clue scrolls because it doesn't take nearly as long to get 4 steps into them, and I have a huge stack of them and they're easy to farm for compared to master clues, but I was planning to max anyway. I need the Shazian body anyway, so we'll read this as a good thing. I'm going to gear up and go do some Wintertodt. Might make a region bracelet. Don't know if I should bother though. See if I can use this to level up special discount. I don't actually need most of the things here. I need Greedy Gatherer and Fast Metabolism. That's what really matters. I don't think Absolute Unit works, question mark. Probably end up getting me to 99 woodcutting as well, which is cool. Curious if people are even still doing Wintertodt. Like, why would you at this point, right? This far in? That might end up being my fatal flaw. Going to do Wintertodt way too late. Oh, let's see how this goes. I do have the max drop rate modifier, so that's nice. I can't justify staying here way longer than 25 mil farm making XP, but I can justify staying until I get the major tasks done, I think. Yeah, 25 Wintertodt kills. I don't think I can make it to 50 Wintertodt kills. It'll have to be a task that I'm way behind the rest of the player base on. I wonder if trying to solo this is better with the way the drop rate multiplier works. I guess probably not, because I want to get as many KC as possible for tasks. I feel like these games are going way slower than when I did it earlier, where it was like hard to even get 500 points because everyone was running Greedy Gatherer and everything. Maybe it's just that there's only, it looks like people are only doing 2 of the braziers. That would explain it. There's more points per game, I guess. Supply crates are so terrible in this league. I really think doing Wintertodt first in this league was an actual mistake. I'm glad I didn't. I'm not like a brain genius. I didn't know how crazy Greedy Gatherer was going to be and Seed Saver was going to be, for example, but none of the rewards you get from this, even the coins, are worth the time you're spending on it, especially given how insanely quickly you can get all those things later, you know? I'm just not going to bother repairing the brazier. I guess it's worth points, which I need for Pyromancer pieces. I'm definitely hitting 99, though, before I get this drop. It's almost certain. We'll see if I can have the willpower to stick around past 25 mil. I don't know. I might end up just having to drop this clue scroll. Oh, neat. Total level 2200. Make a region bracelet real quick, because it'll help me to reduce my attention a hair. There might... I don't know if there's a task for it. Probably isn't, but... Hey, I got a doubled one. Wish I could then turn that back into an onyx. Means I need another piece of warm clothing. I can get one in Unil. Oh, that's a cloak, though. I'll get it to deposit it. That's fine. Alright, let's try this now with a region bracelet. And I changed my relic setup a bit so I could level up a couple more of these Rumple Bowstring and Pro Tips. So I can feel a little bit better about doing this because it's going to be leveling some fragments and it's something more useful AE getting to 99 than like catching more Karamblons, which I think I probably have enough of for the whole season. You really get a just hilarious amount of hard clue scrolls here, don't you? So I think, first of all, I think I'm going to call this episode Wintertodt, which is hilarious. I wonder how many Shattered Relics videos there are out there where episode 24 is Wintertodt. But I think my stopping point will be when Pro Tips, Rumple Bowstring, and Special Discount are maxed, or when we get the Pyromancer robe, or when we get 25 million fire-making XP. I don't think I can make myself stay beyond that. At least when I do the agility grind for those Marks of Grace, it'll be in the service of getting toward 25 million agility XP. So we'll see which of those happens first. But I have many exit strategies here. Oh, I got warm gloves. We're gonna use those, but that's still kind of cool. Got a thing finally. Not a task to equip it, I thought I'd check. Oh hey, a dragon axe. Okay. Guess now I can turn one into a infernal axe. That's actually one of the rarest things you can get from Wintertodt, and it's not what I want at all. Oh, I guess I already had 2 dragon axes. Oh well. Okay, here's 99 fire making. This is where I would like to leave, but I'll stay for a little bit. I was pondering leaving here right now to start working on getting max all skills, but it's pretty good in terms of XP drops for maxing pro tips, and I guess maybe just special discount. Yeah, I don't know if I want to stay all the way until Rumple Bowstring maxes. I really don't care about Rumple Bowstring. Pro tips and special discount are the last 2 fragments that I will realistically use. So we'll wait until those 2 are done, or we get the drop, or we get 25 mil, but I think I'm going to max these before I get 25 mil, so... Hey, there's a Pyromancer garb. After 99, of course, but I need the robe, and I don't know how the drops work. If I can just get any random piece or what. So, be nice if the drop rate improved after 99. There's the 25 kills achievement. If I get a tome, I got plenty of pages. Just got leaving no one behind, which I think is for no pyromancers going down. Yeah, calculated. Absolutely did that on purpose. Interesting, my frame rate gets better the more I zoom out. Usually would expect the opposite. Definitely need to make sure I remember to turn in the extra warm gloves and bruma torches for pages, because I do not want seeds. Might not get to use this pages, but definitely can't use the seeds. Well, there's the Pyromancer Hood. I think the way it works is it doesn't give me the pieces in a predefined order, but it will not give me a duplicate piece until I have the whole set. So I'm now more likely to get the robe that I need. If I end up having like 3 out of 4 pieces, I might actually stay past 25M, as much as that sounds miserable, just because the chance of me getting it will actually be pretty high. Let me look it up. God, that Dragon Axe drop is a 1 in 3,333. The Tome of Fire is only 333. And the robe pieces are 1 in 50. That's per roll, too. You get multiple rolls per crate. Yeah, I might be able to force myself to stay. I really don't want to. I'm about to get 25 mil. That's terrifying. I just set up the tracker for it. It's going to be less than an hour. Just pray that I get it before then. The reason to stay, I guess, is there's a Wintertodt task for 75 kills. And another one for 100 kills. Ooh, I hate it. I hate it so much. Definitely going to be set on hard clue scrolls for the rest of the league. Holy shit. Be real discerning about whether I want to do the first step or not. Just throw it out instantly if I don't like it. I have this terror that I'm going to get I think it's the boots. I'm going to get the boots before I get the robe. I think I get an average of 2 rolls per game based on the amount of points I'm getting right now. So really it's more like 25 games to get a piece. God, I hope. Just give me the robe. I'll get out of here. It would be perfect if I get it like close to 25 million XP, because that's actually worth a decent number of league points. And it hasn't been a massive time sink compared to some other skills. And then I can definitively never fire make ever again. Might hit 99 woodcutting here too. I can't really keep track of like how many chops I'm getting per game. It'll be close though. It'll be trivial for me to go finish it somewhere else if not here. Hey, Pro Tips is maxed. Okay, I got my third Pyromancer. I gotta turn this one in for pages. I've gotten 3 warm gloves now, and those are the same drop rate as the Pyromancer robes. 5 more KC to get the League task for 50 kills. Well, not only is there 25 million firemaking XP, there's also a 4th warm gloves. I want to die. I'm gonna keep going to KC 50. I might keep going until I get another drop, like another Pyromancer robe drop. I don't want to. I want to be done. Attempt to do the extra crate. Get another roll. I think the pages are the better deal, but I just want to be done with this. Yeah, well, that was the bad mistake. I didn't realize the extra crate was only 1 roll. I guess that makes sense. Not doing that again. You know, I said it was a mistake, but I'm not going to get the Tome of Fire, right? I'm here for a Master Clue item, and that's not the Tome of Fire, so more attempts to get the Garb are probably better than pages that I'm not going to use, so I am going to burn my other Pyromancer and my other Warm Gloves, and just pray I get it, even if it's only 1 roll at a time. That's saving me a few additional runs here. Watch me get the stupid Tome after this. That would be so annoying. Nope, that was a waste. It's okay, I tried. There's 50 Wintertodt kills. I want this to be... Oh my god, it dropped on the 50th kill. Holy shit. The luck. That's like getting the Black Dragon Mask. Wow. Wow. Oh, that's wonderful. I got the League points I wanted. I never have to go back to Wintertodt. I never have to fire make again. That's so good. Okay. Okay. All right. Let me calm down from that. I can't believe it dropped on that. It's quite a ways past 25 million, 27 million. I guess that could be worse. That ends up only being a few games. Okay. And I think that's also, I think 50 Wintertodt kills is the threshold for tasks that most players have done. Yeah, 20% of players have done over 50 kills, but only 5.6% of players have done 75 or more. So that seems like the best possible spot to stop. Let me take a break for a second. I'm going to come back and do that elite clue scroll that required this robe. All right, I'm back. Medium clue, let's go. By medium, I mean elite. I also need to make some bank space. I might do that after this clue is done. Lots of stuff I can move into my costume room. You know, possibly some stuff that I can elk. Oh yeah, I need to get a Shazian body, so I'm not quite done here. All right, let me gear up for that then. Okay, that should have recovered some bank space. Let me get some melee gear together to get the Shazian armor, which I think is itself a task, and one I need to do anyway for other reasons. This is pretty funny with all of the crazy relics. I'm just one-shotting all of them. Alright, got my set of T5 armor. There's the League task for it. Let me go deposit the rest of this crap. I also have the diary that lets me use the Slayer helm, so I'll end up depositing the helmet too. Okay, I think I very nearly finally have everything I need to do this stupid clue step. Where is it? Charcoal burners, okay. Okay, that's done. Stash has been filled. I'm really, really glad that that's done. I can't tell you how happy I am that I don't have to drop that clue scroll. Charcoal burners done. And this casket is a mimic. Look at that. What a treat. You're up to do that real quick. Alright, mimic time. Let's go. New personal best, okay. Alright, open mimic. What do we get? Even from a mimic, no uniques. Should be illegal. It's depressing. Let me get rid of all these seeds from my bank really quick. I'm gonna replant the Chronos seed and check and see if I got a extra proc on his Spory. Probably not. Should have been doing this more often, like manually replanting the Chronos plant, but it's fine. I think I already checked this. We did not get an early proc. Alright, well, I'm not going to spend all that time at Wintertodt just to give up on Elite Clue Scrolls. Let's keep going. We need to get the fill some collection log slots achievements. Hey, this one requires Circle. Glad we got that drop earlier. This is feeling great. It's all coming together. It's so nice to have all of the clue items needed for remote clues. I will review the list. Maybe after I do this this clue scroll and open the casket, I'm going to look through the rest of the stash items to see if I can figure out if there's any severe problem items that I should be worried about. I think I need a Bandos cloak. I'll have to do easier clues for that. Slayer Tower Gargoyle Room done. Pest control. I'm going to pull up Notepad when I go to review the stashes here so I can write down problem items just so that I don't get surprised by them. I don't think there are any clue items that are unacceptable to go for. The Green Man's Ale is probably the closest because it's such a huge pain in the ass. Speaking of which, I should probably start another batch, but that's going to require me to do more trouble brewing. I'm going to wait for the one in Port Phasmatis to brew, and then I'll do a Hail Mary at the end of the league. I'll go do like 2 rounds of trouble brewing and get 4 of the stuff, and from there I guess just pray. They just announced that they're adding a fairy ring to the northeast corner of the Isle of Souls. Well, time to go the long way. Hey, that's a pretty early casket. What do we get? It's another Mimic. That's really lucky. I think it's like a 1 in 30 or something stupid from Elite Caskets. It took me forever to get a Mimic on live, so maybe they did boost the rates? It doesn't say they're boosted on the wiki, but who knows what that means. You're back up for it. You probably don't need to shut everything down and bring a full mage set. Probably tone it down a little bit. Alright, if I get a second Mimic with no unique set, I'm quitting. It's game over. Not really, but... Fight the Mimic. 3 Mimic kills. I think the next achievement is 5, maybe? It goes up to an absurd number like 35, like an impossible number. I don't think anyone's getting 35 Mimic kills. Alright, open Mimic. I quit. Kidding me? At least the Firelighters, I think, count as a unique. Frustrating. Oh, here's another new stash. Right, I said I was gonna look at the stash list and then I got a Mimic and got thrown off. I'll do it after this clue, if I remember. So I get Castle Wars bracelet, a Dragonstone amulet, and a Ring of Forging. Ooh, okay. I have the Dragonstone amulets. Do I have any ruby rings left over? No. Make one. I think Castle Wars bracelet is a emerald bracelet? Question mark? Maybe. Find out. Alright, casket. Finally got a thing that I will never use. Dark Infinity color kit. But at least it's an actual unique. I think I need 3 uniques for the first achievement, and I still haven't gotten one. I still haven't gotten 3 after 7 Elite Clue Scrolls. It's shameful. Okay, I'm going to review this stash log, I guess, just to get fast-forwarded from your perspective, and I'll report back on items that I'm worried about. Oh, actually, this plugin is more useful than I thought. Once I've filled in the stashes, I can look at the item list to see what's still missing. I think I have everything. I need a second amulet, or a second adamant square shield. Because right now I have to share those between 2 stashes, which is annoying. But I have a crozier. Can get an amulet of strength trivially. I have a headband. I might not have a stole, actually. Let me pop in my house really quick and take a look. Don't know if I have one. Hey, 100 trading sticks or the Elite Karamja Diary. Value. I do not have a stole yet. Okay. So I think that's the only... Man, that's wild. Oh wait, no, am I only looking at hard... Okay. That's... Never mind. There are more items on this list. I was like, there's no way it's this easy. Alright, let's remove ones that... Incomplete. Okay. Sled, Shadow Sword, Amulet of Strength, Bull Roar, Black Salamander. I guess I don't have a Bandos plate body. I have a Bandos plate legs. I don't have the Bryophytus staff, that's right. That's one that I actually did get on my live account through insane luck. I think I should be able to farm that pretty reasonably, though. I don't have the Obby Cape yet, but I'm going to have to farm for that eventually anyway. And the I think this is a Obby Sword. I also want to farm for that because it's a task. Haven't finished a God book yet. Don't have a Brine Saber, but that should be a quick farm. I mentioned missing the Bando's Cloak. Yeah. I thought I had a Lava Battle Staff. Maybe it's a Mystic Lava Battle Staff? I hope I didn't alch them. Amulet of the Damned I could go for. Yeah. So there's a couple items on here that if they popped up in a clue would be kind of annoying, but nothing that's like earth-shattering, right? Most of them are master clue things. So anything that I was really worried about like wasting time on, the time waste items are all taken care of now. So that's good to know. Kill a water fiend. I hate water fiends, they're annoying. Wasn't I really struggling to kill one earlier? I think they're weak against Crush, is that it? I was trying to get one kill a while ago for a task completion. Yeah, it's Crush. Alright, I could grab my Zamihasta real quick. Thank goodness for last recall. These clue scrolls are so janky, like when you kill a crocodile, the clue scroll just goes in your inventory, but most of the other ones you have to like pick up off the ground. Ah, Dagonoth King's Room, that's annoying. That's a bit of a hike. It's really weird, that's the second time I've used a Rune's Throne Axe and not had it get consumed. I wonder if it technically counts as a melee weapon and so works with Tactical Duelist. So I think it gets consumed on the live servers, I don't remember. Alright. Casket. What is happening with Elite Clue Scrolls? This is awful. 8 Clue Scrolls, 1 unique. Triple drop rates. Are they this bad on the live servers? They can't be this bad, can they? I think regardless of whether I get any achievements, today is going to be my last episode of clue scrolling for a while. I kind of want to do this max cape thing, because the max cape will help with clue scrolling too, and there's really not that many skills remaining to max, so I don't know what I'm going to start with tomorrow. It might be Hunter to get the Chinchampas. Alright, Casket, come on, can we get 2 uniques, please? 0 uniques to calculate the chance of this. Oh hey, I'm in the top 5 players for Mimic kills. I could get to top 2, but the number 1 player has 8. That's not happening. I don't know why my sled is missing. That's really weird. I don't think I'm allowed to deposit it somewhere. I don't think I would have dropped it. I did this quest manually. It's so weird that there's a placeholder for it in my bank. Maybe I like died in the wilderness and dropped it or something? Oh, well, U-log rope iron bar. And I guess I have to wax it. Alright, so I gotta get wax. Got the sled now. Really weird. Hey, there's that Bob shirt one. Just get 1 lucky casket that has 2 uniques in it. That'll get me a league task, and then I can feel comfortable leaving this behind for a bit. Begging you, game. Casket. That's a good item. I'll take it. Is that elites only? I don't think so, is it? Elite treasure trails only. Best prayer bonus in the hand slot. It's also a Ceradomin item, which that's actually a really, really good drop. Pretty pumped about that. I think that's the only unique that matters from Elite Clue Scrolls. Okay, I'll stop complaining. Alright, I think that means I need 1 more collection log elite unique in order to get a league task, so I'm going to try to fish for that. I don't have a ton of time before stream right now. Alright, Casket, give me 1 unique. Just 1 unique. That's all I'm asking for. That's no uniques. God damn it, game. Probably only have about 25 minutes left. We'll see how far they can get me. Alright, come on. 1 unique. Just 1. Just 1. So that doesn't count. I did get the 10 unique items from Elite Clues, but I want to get 1 for the collection log. Maybe I should have specified. This is probably the last one I can do. We'll see. I'll take the gain 10 unique items 1 if I have to. Alright, just 1 collection log slot filled. Watch it give me another Holy Wraps or another Dark Infinity. All right, come on, just give it to me, game. Fucking hell. I don't know if I already have that page. I did. All right, I think I can squeeze in one more, provided I don't get any crazy annoying steps. I'm gonna save the last recall orb just in case the Dagonoth Kings one comes up again, because that is an annoying step. Burn a U-log. All right, this is gonna have to be the last one. I definitely have to sign off now. So one more casket, give me one elite, or one unique, new item in the collection log. Please game, I'm begging you. 3 times drop rate, we've done so many of these. Okay. It's a Mimic, which I'm not gonna complain about. I'm happy to have another Mimic. Thanks, game. It's very nice of you. Let me gear for it real fast. I think that gets me, if not to rank 2, close to rank 2 Mimic. Unless a ton of people did Mimic today, and I don't know about it yet. So I don't have a ton of time, so I gotta go knock this out real quick. Let's do it fast here. I can't get 3 Mimics that have no uniques, can I? I'm basically guaranteeing it's going to happen by saying that, but... Damn, I should have called this episode Mimic instead of the last episode. It's fine. We'll call this one Wintertodt. That's more realistically what we're doing here. Mimic kill number 4. Last casket, and then I gotta go. What is it? That's incredible. 3 Mimic caskets with no unique. All right, well, I said tomorrow I'm going to work on skilling. I really want to get this fill 3 collection log slots from unique, so I might do a handful more unique. So it looks like I can knock them out pretty quickly now that I've taken care of some of the more annoying emote stashes. But that's probably going to be it for me for today. I don't know that I'm going to have any time to do anything in the afternoon. So I'll see you next episode. Let's max. It's going to be fun. Bye. Hey, I actually have some time to play this evening, contrary to what I said earlier. So I will continue to try to get these damn Master Clue uniques. Here's a new stash. Rune Boots, which I do have. Proselyte Hauberk, which I think is in the bank. Dragonstone Ring, which I have. Okay. There's enough clue steps on Nata's Knot that I might want to try to do the Enchanted Lyre, because I think the number of fish I need for it is pretty low with the Elite Diary. Let me look that up. And it's a really close teleport to a bank. Score a goal in Skullball is one of the more annoying tasks, but I'll go do it. Alright, Casket, just give me a unique game, please. I'm begging you. Just please. Just one unique. That's all I'm asking for. Wow. Okay. Asked for 1, and it gave me 1, 2, 3, 4 uniques. So, I guess when it rains, it pours? Alright, well, that's invigorating. Can't believe it took me 15 trails to get on one like that. What's that, Andrea? Well, see, that's the problem, is I've done 14 Elite Clue Scrolls and just haven't been getting uniques in any of them. And finally, so it's been pouring shit.
On.
Yeah. There you go. I like it. You're better at this than me.
Just
Oh, I'm sure you would love watching me do this for 273 hours. Very good. Well, I said I was going to stop once I got 1 unique, but because I just got 4 uniques, I've gone from having 2 to having 6, which puts us pretty close to getting the 10 Elite Collection Slots achievement. So I might do a couple more. Maybe I'll set a hard stop at 20 scrolls just to see what we get, and then we'll go back and do the beginner clues. There's a couple points to be had from that, and then once beginners are done, it's time to start working on maxing. Okay, got another Elite Casket. I don't know what changed my luck, other than that my wife is here in the room with me, so maybe she's sending luck waves into the game. Give me 4 more uniques. Really shouldn't ask for too much here. It's another Mimic! That's even better! I'll take another Mimic. Holy shit, that puts us... I think that would actually put us in 2nd place. Let me check. Yeah, we will be number 2 for Mimics in the entire league. Behind one person who has 8 kills so far, so that's pretty great. Let's go do it. My wife's watching TV in here and I was just off mute. So I should probably try to mute when I'm not talking so that if she finds something amusing. You're like, what is that laughter? I'm killing the mimic now. I'm about to be... I guess first of all, this is 5 mimic kills, so that's a task, and I will be one of only 2 people in the game to have the task complete as for today, so that's cool. And I'll be second place on the leaderboards for the boss, which is also cool. So probably not going to drop anything because it doesn't drop things. 5 mimic kills task. I love how that's a hard task. That's 50 points. 2 people have done it. Video games. I've just been insanely lucky with getting these, though. I don't think they've boosted the rate. I think it's just been luck. All right, open mimic. All right, things are looking up now. Dragon full helm ornament kit. Good fucking luck. Who has a dragon full helm? Monocle's kind of cool looking though. All right, that's 2 uniques to the collection log, which means I only need, I think, 2 more. Yeah, to get the next league task. So I shall try to do that. All right, elite casket. What we get? Nothing. That's more what I'm used to. Apparently just killed my first hellhound without realizing it. Okay, casket. Come on, we need 2 more uniques. Let's go. That is a unique. That's 1 of 2. Dragon square shield ornament kit. That's kind of cool, I guess. Lots of ornament kits, it seems like. All right, 1 more. I'm gonna keep going. We can do 1 more. All right, elite casket. And there we go. That was 3 additional items. Fill 10 elite clue collection log slots. Oh, the giant boot is... I was expecting it to be a feat item. That's pretty funny. Very nice. And I'm glad that I'm actually getting the kind of clue scrolls I would expect here. So if I wanted to keep going to the next elite clue thing, let me look it up. The next one is fill 25, which may be later, but I think I'm good to take the fill 10 and say that we're basically done with elite clues. It says that that's a less than 1%, 0.1% completion rate. So that pretty much just leaves beginner clues. And I'd like to get those out of the way, and then we can start leveling something. I think my plan will be whenever I have to do something attentive, I'll try to pick an attentive skill like Runecraft or Hunter. And if I need to be AFK, we'll try to finish up mining, woodcutting, thieving as AFK if I use a foot pedal. So anyway, let's do beginner clues here in a sec. I'm probably not going to pause to report uniques or anything, just league tasks, because it's beginner clues. You've seen it before. So I've decided to stack these caskets a little bit. Usually like to just open them, but beginner caskets are so garbage that I'm probably going to go up to like 20 at a time and then open them. Also, I needed to use a Skull Scepter teleport, so I'm going to take the opportunity to try to farm up some drops real quick. Something wrong? I've gotten like 50 Minotaur kills and no drops. I'm pretty sure they added a thing that lets you break down the scepter drops to chargers. I am quadruple dry on this scepter piece. I don't know what's going on. I'm worried that this is like a glitch and that it's not dropping because I didn't... Well, maybe it's not a glitch, but maybe I need to like get the scepter in like imbued first. So I'm gonna go imbue it real quick. Okay, I imbued the scepter in case that matters. I don't think it does, but... Finally got one. That was insane. That was after 188 kills? That was 5 times dry? 6 times dry. I'm gonna try to get one more while I'm here since it gives you a lot of charges. Okay, I got a second one. That should last me a while. Apparently there's a teleport on top of Ice Mountain. I had no idea. All right, I'm up to 20 caskets, so I'm going to open those real quick. Just report the stuff that matters. I'm probably going to throw most of this crap on the ground. We'll see. Never had the patience to open that many clue scrolls at the same time. It's pretty funny hearing the silly fanfare every single time. So we ended up with a decent number of uniques here. We got, let's take a look, Sandwich Lady Top, Sandwich Lady Bottom, Shoulder Parrot, Jester Cape, Monk's Robe Tee, and Demon Feet. Most of those are new. I think there's a couple of them that I already had. Maybe they are all new. In any case, I'm going to go put those in my stash, and we're going to keep doing beginner clues until I get another 20 caskets. All right, got another 20 beginner caskets. Let's see what we get. Okay, well, I got the fill 10 beginner clue collection log slots, which is one of the harder ones to get, so that's cool. Ended up getting a Sandwich Lady hat and a Monk's Robe Top Tee. Couple Sandwich Lady hats, actually. Do I want to be done, is the question now. I also got gain 10 unique items from beginner clues, yeah. Because now all that I have left for clues, 35 unique items from beginner clues, every beginner clue collection log slot, 25 elite clue collection log slots, 25 master clue collection log slots, and then everything else is the insane stuff like solve 600 beginner clues that like no rational person is going to do. So I might be able to say that I'm done with clues now. I don't know that it's worth the time investment to get the gain 35 unique items thing or to fill out the collection log, because it gets pretty specific at this point, and I just opened 20 clues and only got 2 new items. So I think I might be done. I'm going to go to a bank and think about my life for a second. Okay, so I don't have a ton of time left in the evening. I'm going to train a skill, because now that we're done with clue scrolls, I think I'm going to say yes, we're done with the clue scrolls. Every other league task is less than 0.1% completion rate, so if we're just worried about who we're competing with, we're not really competing with anybody on the remaining points that are available. Fletching. Let's just go ahead and do fletching. That's an easy one to do. I have tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of magic logs in the bank. I'll just try to turn all of those into longbows, and then we'll try to find some way to get bowstrings later. How many flax do I have? I have 7,000 flax. Okay, well, maybe that makes Rumple Bowstring less stupid. Still need to max it, but yeah, if I could turn all my flax into bowstrings, that'd be pretty nice. Anyway, let's do perflectional and make all these longbows. Okay, it's bedtime for me. Good progress, though. 97 fletching. Don't think I have enough resources to hit 99 fletching, just what's in my bank. I'm trying to avoid spending a bunch of money on broad arrow tips or whatever. But you can basically thank being super dry at the Calphite Queen for that, and at General Gardor, because that's where all the magic logs came from. So I guess I feel less shitty about that. Tomorrow, if I can play attentively, I'll do probably Runecraft and Hunter. If I can't, I'll do, I guess smithing and fletching are pretty attentive because of the whole, like, craftsman thing that I can't just wait for the inventory to process. I might have enough gold ore in my bank to get to 99 smithing, but I have no idea. I can't really, like, model how much XP that is with the multiplier and everything else. But we're just going to try to get a whole bunch of 99s tomorrow. So we'll see you next episode. Bye.